everybody, it is Heather, and today we are talking about the Hat Not Hate campaign. The Hat Not Hate campaign is a blue hat campaign to help eradicate bullying. Lion Brand got together and launched an anti-bullying campaign in 2018, and now it has blown up quite a bit. The goal is now to come up with 100,000 hand knit or hand crochet hats by, I think it's August 1st. That's when the donations need to be in. The idea is that blue is the color to be used because blue represents awareness, peace, and solidarity. And it is to be, blue is anti-bullying coloring, or the color symbolizing anti-bullying. I am a huge supporter of Hat Not Hate, and even before I saw Bag O' Day's video and now Cinnamon Stitches' video, I already follow Hat Not Hate on Instagram, and I had already pledged to make hats this year. Didn't make any last year because I didn't know about it until it was already over, and that's when I found them. They're looking for 100,000 hats, and they're nowhere near that yet this year, but they have lots and lots of time. So the idea is that the hats need to fit ages 5 to 18. So they want hats that are ranging from 16 inches to 20 inches in circumference. They want both close-fitting beanie style and slouchy hats, both of those. They need to be made with at least 75% blue yarn. They can have other colors, but it needs to be 75% blue. And they're kind of going more towards they want blue. So they need to be in by August 1st. If you go to hatnothate.org, they have free patterns if you want to participate, which is really cool. They have both knit and crochet patterns in different sizes and in different yarns, different widths of yarn. So you can, if you have a certain width of yarn or a certain weight of yarn, I say width, but a certain weight of yarn, then you can, find a hat pattern that's already there for you. You can use the hashtag #HatNotHate on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and it gets the word out there about this campaign. And there's even a company that have made Hat Not Hate tags to sew onto your hats. I'm not a huge fan of the wooden tags because I think that when it comes to washing it, it changes the washing. So I prefer like the faux leather, which is more like faux leather, or cork tags, and they don't have any of them right now, but you can get the Hat Not Hate wooden tags from the Lion Brand website, which is really cool, and you can put them on there. So I think that every person who knits should knit at least one blue hat and send it in. That would get Hat Not Hate so far above where they need to be. Like I was thinking the other night when I saw Bag O' Day's video. Bag O' Day has like 540,000 followers on YouTube. If 540,000 people made one hat, that would put them 5 times above where they wanted to be. And how awesome would that be? That is so many more people who would get a hat to stand against bullying. I mean, I think that's amazing. I have always been anti-bullying. I wasn't a bully in school. That's not my style. I'm too relaxed to be a bully. I have a child who is in school who has, dealt with some bullying problems, and I see her friends who have dealt with bullying problems, and it breaks my heart. It makes me cry. My mother was severely bullied in school. To this day, she has not gotten over it. It has damaged her and affected her entire life because of bullying. She unfortunately was raised by a much older mother. She was adopted by a much older lady who was not the best mom. So my mom didn't have a lot of, she never had new clothes, so kids picked on her because of that. They picked on my mom because she had red hair and freckles, and they picked on her for whatever they picked on her. They just picked on her. And because of that, my mom has been severely damaged. She is still victim to this day, you know, 45 years later. She's not 45, but 45 years later. And that bothers me so much that people could do that to people. I don't understand bullying. I don't understand the need to put people down to build yourself up. That's asinine and it's wrong. So I have accepted this challenge, and I have decided that I'm going to make a specific number of hats. I haven't decided what the number is going to be. I first thought, hey, I'll make 3 hats because I have 3 kids. Then I was like, no, that's not enough, and I have way more yarn than I want to use for this challenge. Then I thought, my 14-year-old has been in school now for 10 years. 9 years. 9 or 10 years, something like that. I think she's been in school for 10 years because she was in 4K and then kindergarten, and now she's in 8th grade, so that's 10 years. I was like, I'm gonna make 10 hats, 1 for each year she's been in school. Then that's my first goal. 10 hats is my first goal. If I can get to 10 hats by August 1st, well, before that, I'll have to do them by the end of July because they need to be mailed in to Hat Not Hate. So if I can get them done by then, I will come up with a second goal and try to do 14 hats because she will be in school for 14 years of, public school, regular grade school. Grade school is what it's called. So I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna try to do 14 hats. That's my goal. My daughter, who is currently in school, 14 hats is a good number. I'm gonna go for 14 hats. If I could do more than that, I will, and then I will come up and I will tell you why I chose that number at the end of the challenge. So this is my first video. It is the video saying that I'm in the challenge. I want you to do it. I want every person out there to make at least 1 hat and send it in to the Hat Not Hate campaign. I have already caked up 2 skeins of different blue yarns. These are both cotton yarns that will be made into hats. And I have another skein of I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby over here that will be used. I also have tons of more blue yarn down here that is set aside specifically for this campaign. I get on a mindset of certain colors, of certain yarns that I want to use, and that's what I'm going for. So I hope everybody out there participates. This is a great campaign to get behind. If you've ever been bullied, if you've been touched by bullying, if you've seen bullying, if you were a bully, now's your time, guys. Stand up. Spread the love. Let's end bullying. Let's end it. There's no reason for anybody to be a bully. Nobody. Stop it. Be nice. From me to you, be nice. Okay, guys, that's all I have to say about this. In the description box down below, I will put a link to Hat Not Hate's website, their Instagram page, and the mailing address where you can donate blue hats. Okay, guys? Oh, and by the way, they're looking for any fiber. Fiber content is not relevant. If you only have acrylic yarn, use acrylic. If you have wool, use wool. Use what you got. You don't even have to go out and buy blue yarn for this, guys. We all have at least 1 skein of blue yarn floating around that you can make a hat with. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, okay, guys? Peace.